Hi everyone, this is Sketchman Boris. Uh, and, so today, see if I can. Actually, I think I can reduce the. Oh, not like that. Just to give as much space for the page as possible. All right. So I'm drawing a comic, and I wanted to. I usually use these kind of just. They're not really character sheets, but just a little drawing so I know to try to be consistent with the look of the character. Hmm. And what I wanted to talk about was um, the question of AI. And, in every interview, and I'm guilty of it myself when I interview artists, I also do that. Uh, I ask them about AI. And I don't really know what answer I'm expecting, but I just want to question the question itself. Um, I mean, there are several ways to word it, but mostly the way people word it is, what do you think about the AI in the art space, right? Um, oh, okay, I think I need to reduce the. I have ants crawling. Sorry about that. Um, so I think again, thinking about I think there is that question of like, okay, the question of like AI comes from, for me, I think a lack of confidence in artist work. And I get it. Like I think, well, first of all, I think there are no amount of like praise that it can make the imposter syndrome for art creators to like, go away. Um, and and also like artists will always have this feeling of um, that we're not appreciated enough, and I think by that, uh, it can mean different things to different people, but most cases, to be honest, it all comes down to livelihood, right? Like, can I make money? Will I make money? Or um, because whenever, like, for example, like people ask, like, someone like Guillermo del Toro about I think we also want to kind of enjoy him making fun of AI and so on. But the truth is, like, we are scared, right? So how do we fight that fear? I think we fight it with essentially just creating and connecting to people through our creations, and not as a distraction, but as as our way into uh, truth. You know, because, like, I think, like, a lot of us question, and that includes me. Like, everybody questions, like, okay, am I doing the right thing? Am I supposed to be doing this? Like, is there a market for this? Is there a market for this, and blah blah. Um, yeah, I think uh, it might seem weird to say, but actually, if you really, yeah, and it takes time, so you need some backup systems like part-time job or something to keep you afloat, just to have enough to survive. But I just find the right camera angle. I don't use the masking tape enough, so let me use it here. Um, so yeah, I think you just fight that by creating, and that's why I decided to do this, which is like I have all these ideas, I have these stories that I want to tell. So if I just sleep on them, no one else is going to tell these stories. It's like, I mean, I'm not saying these are like super brilliant stories, but they're mine, right? Like, so these are like really weird little. So I just feel like the question of AI, like, I have to admit, like, I lost the job, and I'm pretty sure I mean, they didn't really give me a reason other than, we didn't have enough customers to keep you on board. Um, and But essentially, know, I'm sure the AI had a big part to play in it. Um, think I wanted the character to put the bag. So I think the question of AI in art is there's not one answer, but I know that people say that yes, it is stealing people's work, and like for someone like who's like an unknown like me, um, what I'm saying is that when I say like I want to question the question is that like yes, why are we so obsessed with AI as artists? Because we were scared, right? So again, like I said, I don't see other way than to continue doing what you do. And people might say like, "Oh, we don't have a choice." I think as artists, like I don't think we've been, ever had a choice. The only choice we had was to just tell the stories that we want to tell, and we don't even have control over how people will receive it. But you have like thousand ideas, but you decide to work on something, which means that there's something you want to that it means something to you, and you want to show the others that it means something. So, and hopefully it means when they read it, they connect, and it becomes something for them. So if someone is going to steal your yeah, sorry, I should have recorded and then record the voiceover separately. Yeah, I wanted to pencil the page, so I did it. Moving on to the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll continue doing this, but what I wanted to say is that yeah, I want to ask questions that I have and try to answer them. But while I'm answering them, I also want to get some work done because that's important. I don't think you should let your doubt uh, stall you. That you shouldn't let your doubts paralyze you. I think you should just continue doing it because it's by continue doing what you like to do and what you're good at, what you love doing is the only way you'll get better at it. And the way you get better at it is, and that's how you'll find your own voice and you'll become irreplaceable. Um, I know it sounds like a really long term journey, and it is. Like I think you have to, as artists, you have to play the long game. Uh, there are no artists, or at least the artists who actually just become popular for a trend or a fluke or just for like a one book or one song. They don't really last, right? So, um, and I think you should try also to work across different genres, different types. I think that's another thing because I think they all can the innovation will happen in that intersection in that mixture. So there you have it. Like that's all I wanted to share for today. Thank you for watching. This is Sketchman Boris. So please go follow. I I didn't take out my book, but I have a children's book that I will be. It's been published. It's been a year since it's published, so I will actually talk about that in the upcoming videos. But thank you for watching, and hopefully it was a good companion for you to draw with, draw along. And yeah, thank you so much.